Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Pause and Effect Quick Play. I'm your host, CJ, and today I am trying out Guard Break by Sudden Kebab Studios, developed and self-published. This game, under Sudden Kebab Studios, is a solo development project by Chris Davis, whose previous work includes The Escapists and Spud's Quest under Multitooth Studios. This is all according to the press kit. But this game is a love letter to PS1 style JRPGs like Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, maybe 10, but that's PS2. And many others. Its tags on Steam, because this is where I'm playing this demo, are RPG, indie, turn-based, fantasy, and 3D, among many others. So let's jump in. Oh, we're getting cutscene already. Under the reign of King Augustus, the mighty kingdom of Arcadia long stood tall. Maybe I should try narrating it. Alright. Harnessing the processed energy of Thymidium, Arcadia pioneered defenses that no adversary dared challenge. Okay, so I have to advance it myself. Cool. But now, as the king's strength diminishes and his son steps forward, Arcadia's foes sense a window of opportunity. Strange shipment we're transporting this time around, wouldn't you say? I don't see the sense in it, but Prince Sinclair must have his reasons. He's been making some peculiar moves in the weeks since he took charge. Look at what he did to his brother, Finn. One of our top field agents he had pulled from active duty and shipped off to Wincott. What? Adopted or not, Finn shouldn't be stuck behind a desk. That's a waste of talent. Exactly. Though we all might end up behind desks soon with how quiet things are lately. Uh-oh. On my signal. Huh? Sleeping gas. Clear! Clear! Begin boarding. Round up a few hostages, eliminate the rest. Oh, damn. You wanted to see me, Chief? Have you finished those reports yet? The Spire keeps requesting it. Sorry, been rather backlogged. Agent Finn isn't pulling his weight again. He really doesn't want to be here. Can't you send him back to Pulse City? Chief, think I've found something big. Possible hijacking in progress. Something big? Sounds like my cue to tune in. The adopted son of King Augustus of Arcadia, Flynn is a gifted maverick with an ego-fueled thirst in the spotlight. Well, okay. Seems wrong to have you tied to an office, sir. You belong out there, fighting Arcadia's enemies. Don't let the wrinkles fool you, kid. I can spot a cipher flaw faster than you could blink. Robbery! Okay. A distress signal? Yeah, from one of the Spire's cargo trains. Then it went dark. Tried making contact, but no luck. The train route? Heading to the South Coast decommission facility. Last pinged passing Gull Peak. Not far from there. Junk train? Odd. It's unlisted. Larger than usual security crew list, though. Must be something important. That means lots of potential hostages. I'm going after them. Flynn, you're under Prince Sinclair's strict orders to gather intel only, not engage. My brother's always been jealous of my abilities. I was born for field work. We're all aware of your field expertise, Finn, but orders are orders. Set up a call to HQ, relay the information about the train. Oh, I can buy things here. Small Medigel, small Aether, Stim Shot. Interesting. Oh, the crystal is how I save. Finn? Oh, he just bailed. Agent Finn, get back in here. We have a job to do. Sorry, gotta catch a train. Insolent as ever. Prince Sinclair, Wincott sends word. It appears terrorists have seized control of one of our cargo trains. One of our... Be specific. You don't mean that train, do you? I'm afraid so. How did this happen? Was I not clear to take every precaution, every measure to ensure the utmost security? All the necessary steps were followed, Your Highness. The asset onboarding is behind layers of security, so all is not lost yet. I'll arrange a response team to the train immediately. Not so hastily. I'll hear the Council's thoughts before we act. But, sir, that's an order, Sebastian. I'm in charge now, so get used to them. Yeah, I don't like the older brother. Spire's been tipped off. Right on cue. Who, me? You should be. Oh, we are jumping right into the action. Oh, wow. Okay. I see you. Okay, so based on that little interaction, it doesn't seem like this game uses the active time battle systems of Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. Or 4, 5, and 6, but I see a semblance of, like, I guess the only comparison I can really make is Final Fantasy 3's combat. Specifically, the DS version of Final Fantasy 3 / if you wanted to play that on Steam, Final Fantasy 3D. 3D. Yeah. Okay, grab that chest. I've been wondering about that. Ooh, healing. An empty canister. This label reads caution, dispersal agent, non-lethal. Here we go. Grenade! Ooh. Finn is now level 6. Cool. I'm pressing other buttons, but it doesn't seem like there's a sprint function. Maybe there isn't meant to be. Hey, the rear carriage team hasn't checked in. A saboteur must be on board. I'll go investigate it once. Why bother? Detach the wagons instead. Haha! You're wasting your time. We are Chimera and cannot be stopped. Chimera? Guard breaking. Most enemies have guard points. Exploit weaknesses to deplete these and trigger a guard break. Ooh, ow. Oh. Prince Sinclair, have you come to a decision? Not yet. Don't rush me. Respectfully, Prince Sinclair, the situation is critical. We cannot afford to delay much longer. I understand that, but my first major command as regent needs to be the right one. Perhaps we could see if King Augustus is able to offer his insights? Out of the question. My father is recovering. These duties are mine, and I will handle them properly. Your Majesty, pardon the interruption, but Intel has notified us that your brother Finn is boarded the hijacked train. What? His defiance has no limit. I gave him strict orders to remain in Wincott. I want him recalled immediately. Establish contact with him at once. Not possible, sir. I hacked the train's signal jammer only to find his comms offline. Take your ship and extract him immediately before he escalates things further. Understood. We'll bring him back safely. An expert in tech and engineering, Field Agent Nara is an invaluable asset to Arcadia's strength. I swear on my life you terrorists won't get away with this. Uh-oh. We told you to stop talking. Ease up, we need a few alive. At least until we reach the tunnel. Psst, guys. We know what they're here for, but fret not. None of us have the access keycard for that carriage. Oh, you mean this keycard? 10, minutes later. How long is this train? Heal and save. Yes. He's weak to that. Ow. Hell yeah. That opens the door. What is this? Ooh, nice. I'm liking how this controls right now. Ooh, a small ether. Okay, so I'll get rid of you first. Ow. How did you get to go twice? Small metagel. Okay, so if I can't get in, then I go up. Arcadian ship? They needn't have bothered. Huh? Ha! Nice. Agent Finn, Prince Sinclair insists you abort this unauthorized mission. We're here to escort you back. Abort? I think not. My brother knows this train is being hijacked, right? Of course, the prince has things under control. Is that supposed to be a joke? There are hostages on this train. I'm not leaving without them. Hostages? Head back and tell them to leave this to the professionals. Sir, if we can't convince you to return, then we're gonna have to assist you here. What? No! We can't risk them executing the hostages, not if we can save them. Our orders are to get him out of here. I refuse to disobey the Spire's command. We're not disobeying. Finn's going for the hostages, and we're ensuring his safety in return by watching his back. Don't trouble yourselves. I work best alone, and I definitely don't need my back watched. Sure about that? Carmine. Alright. Formidable melee specialist, Agent Carmine enforces Arcadian orders with unquestioning loyalty. Fine, I'll get you back safely, exactly as Prince Sinclair instructed. Enough talk, here come the reinforcements. Here we go. One down. Okay, so this guy is just based on what I'm seeing. Finn kind of reminds me of Cloud, Squall, Zidane, that archetype. Carmine, I'm reminded of like Tifa, Zell, and what was that monk's name in Final Fantasy IX? Amaranth? That sounds about right. Alright, so let's see. And Nara has a gun. Getting vibes of like Barrett, Renoa, and Quistis a bit. And then if I had to compare her to someone from Final Fantasy IX, I don't know. Freya, maybe? Steiner? No, those comparisons don't make any sense. Ow. Did my brother say what these fools want? Have they given demands? We weren't told specifics, just ordered to bring you back. Well, I'm not leaving until the hostages are safe. That's the priority. Glad you agree. Don't worry, I'll handle this. With our help, we're a team now. I'm Finn of Arcadia. I don't need help, nor a team. Keep dreaming. Oh. Can we backtrack a bit? No, we cannot. Okay, so no going into the ship. Grenade! Dang. Okay. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna do this without Finn. Huh, can't go in that corner? Alright. Think I can't handle you all? Feel my blade! Locked. Can you act the panel? Finn's distraction is buying us time to reach the hostages. Distraction? What are you talking about? We can bypass him via the other train. You've gone mad! Our orders are to protect him. Finn can handle himself. The hostages can't. They're the focus. Anything back here? I knew it! I can't go farther. Alright. Do. Shenanigans afoot! Shouldn't you be over there handling it? We are. Right, it was X. Ah. Damn, Carmine, you almost got killed. Okay, maze like this. I just realized I couldn't have pushed any of these boxes if I wanted to. Okay. Ooh, a healing one. See? There he is. You're next. The Spire agents, they're here. Good. Unleash the beast, but it's not fully operational. Do as I say, maggot. The beast? That's one of our sentinels. Dang, good job. Dodge. Almost said, well, yeah, I am. Huh, malware. Ow. It's gonna be lightning damage, isn't it? That's what I thought. Oh yeah, I remember seeing this on their Twitter before I played this. Adaptive resistance. Damn, I just healed. Sentinel Core. Awesome. I know it's going to be reduced, but all I can do is... Well, I guess I can do this. How the hell did you miss? What the hell? Oh, we won. We're done here. Execute the hostages. With pleasure. No, please, I have a family! Huh? Threat neutralized. That was a close one. Take it the asset is secure? The asset? You mean the Sentinel I just took out? No, the asset! The Nova Flare warhead! There's a Nova Flare on board? Where is it? Locked in a secured carriage further back, but the terrorists somehow had an access keycard. Take us there immediately. We're transporting a missile? That's news to me. It's more than a missile, it's an atomic. It's atomic, equipped with a thymidum core capable of massive devastation. I'll go stop the train. The asset's in the next... Huh. Oh, it's gone. It's gone? They detached the carriage with the Nova Flare. Outrageous! This entire track needs locking down immediately. I'll call in support. Why waste it on this train in the first place? We were transporting it to the Southern Decom facility under Prince Sinclair's orders. He's dismantling our defense systems now? Has he gone crazy? We were all as confused as you with the orders. The Prince must have good reason. Arcadia's monopoly on atomic weapons has always been controversial. Back up en route. The Spires also dispatched a drone fleet to sweep the area. Controversial or not, having such weapons protects us, right? And isolates us too, some would say. The rest of the world remembers what happened at New Halcyon. The old Meridian capital. Who can forget? That was the day decades ago the world witnessed Arcadia's unmatched might. Many see it as heavy-handed. Thousands of innocents died in an indiscriminate strike. Such as war. No conflict has ever spared the innocent. Even so, it was a cataclysmic event. A victory, yes, but one that many still view as a black mark on our history. There's no denying using the Nova Flare changed everything, but... Question the cost. You're right. It's hard to ignore the weight of what we sacrificed to win. It's the kind of truth people prefer to forget, but it matters. Anyway, we don't have time for history lessons. I need to reclaim that stolen warhead before they... Hey! Tell me my brother wasn't foolish enough to leave it armed. No, the triggering mechanism was put into a locked state and several failsafe measures installed. That buys us some time. A specialist engineer could improvise a trigger, though. So, Pulse City is at risk? The Spire? No, the missile wouldn't pass the Spire's nanobarrier. They'd use it against another major target, and us Arcadians would take the blame. Hey, why are we heading north? We should be scouting down the train line. Sorry, not my orders. Update from HQ, the drones found the detached carriage in a tunnel some miles down the track. But no sign of the Nova Flare, unloaded and vanished. Wait till my father hears of this. Sinclair is out! You shouldn't doubt him so quickly. The Prince is bound to have contingency plans. Apparently a solid lead just came in. We're to attend an emergency meeting as soon as we get back. Good. I'll have that warhead found in no time. Psst. HQ wants Finn back in Wincott. Then you should tell him. Can we speed this thing up? I've got an empire to save. Approaching the Spire now. Leave the talking to me. Guys? Yeah, I'm sure Sinclair knows we're here. I guess we're going to the 130th floor. I would get vertigo. Nora, Carmine, just in time. We've been getting Lieutenant Fay and Agent Yeager up to speed. Sebastian, tell them about our new lead. We've received footage from an anonymous tipster that implicates a low-level crook named Sky. It appears she's the one who stole the keycard used in the train heist. Sky? Never heard of her, and I've been around long enough to know most crooks by name. An unknown. Is the lead credible? Wincott verified the footage is authentic. Nara, I want you and Carmine to track her down and bring her in. Head down to the archive floor and pull her file. We'll get right on it, sir. At ease, man. Sorry, sir, your brother's in a private meeting. I know, that's why I'm here. Step aside. Afraid it's invite only, sir. You suggesting I'm not invited? I'm the son of King Augustus. Prince Sinclair said not to let you in since you're not part of this mission. I'm not what? The audacity! Fine, I can wait. Something feels off about this lead, don't you think? I don't question orders, just follow them. And our orders are to investigate this Sky fella. Sky? Who's that? Oh, Finn. Sorry, Prince Sinclair told us you're not involved. We can't discuss it with you. Suits me. You've already told me what I need to know. Thank you. Something fishy about the speed of the tip-off. All too convenient. Don't you agree, Agent Nara? I share your concerns regarding the intel. Something doesn't sit right. We've never heard of this suspect, yet she manages to pull off something this brazen? That means she's good at what she does. Our duty is not to question, but to trust royal judgment. Yeah, apparently, I remember reading you can apparently, if you prioritize certain bonds, you'll end up weakening others, and those characters won't synergize in combat well. But Carmine is kind of an idiot. I guess I really should have compared Carmine to Steiner. Because I do not like Steiner in Final Fantasy IX. I don't. My brother may seat the throne, but he's in over his head. I'd be wary. Well, let's see what we can dig up on Sky. Pretty long demo. I like it. To the archives. Not that way. Service stairs, eh? Oh, you're not gonna say anything? Signs of mold. Gross. Mop it up. They want these old census records scanned, tagged, and categorized by the end of the week. This isn't it. Okay, if I use a mini-map, it's off this way. What do we know about Sky? Her record's clean for the last few years, no arrests, just some petty thefts as a teenager. Any known associates? Unknown ties with any criminal gangs, at least not on record, but her older brother Rourke is another story. He's got a record as long as my arm. Heist, smuggling, the lot. No fixed address on record. Interesting. Ah, so it's fake after all. This tip is not to be trusted. But it's becoming abundantly clear that maybe, just maybe, this prince is about as much as an idiot as Rufus Shinra is in Final Fantasy VII. Not yet. Head out. Finn, I'm busy. What do you want? An explanation. What are you doing, sending our atomic defenses off for destruction? Have you gone mad? That information is none of your concern. You don't need to know. And does Father know? Can't imagine he'd approve of that boneheaded decision. I don't have time for this. Return at once to your post in Wincott. I have things to attend to. Arcadia needs me! Quit trying to shut me out. This is no time for petty jealousy. Jealous? Of what? I'm of true Arcadian royal blood. You're just someone Father found abandoned in a crib. Until you learn to rein in your ego and work as a team, you're barred from fieldwork. That is not the Arcadian way. Guards, escort him to a ship and take him to his post in Wincott. Father, what are you doing out here? You need to rest. I heard arguing. Is Finn back? I hope to speak to him. Sorry, afraid he just left. Oh, I did hope you two would work more closely in my stead, see eye to eye. He's a liability, disobedient and reckless, and not of true Arcadian blood like us. Bloodline or no, you are both my children. Now what's this I hear about a visit from the King of Bravia tomorrow? I was hoping to surprise you, but we're closing talks on an alliance pact with them. Is that so? I've been trying to secure that alliance for decades. What swayed him? He approached me, actually, with some major stipulations. I'd say the alliance is worth the cost, though. I trust your judgment, and I am here if you need guidance. I may be ailing, but I still have my uses. And if you need more forces, I can recall some of our foreign agents serving our territories abroad. Arcadia's overseas operatives are second to none. They can make all the difference in situations like this. Captain, landfall in 3 minutes. After that, any word from him? Afraid not. Very well, we must proceed without. The dedicated captain of Arcadia's cerulean fleet, Agnes. It's Agnes. Agnes strives to prove herself a worthy successor to her legendary father's legacy. Alright, listen up, Cerulean Fleet. Our mission's clear. As you know, rebel insurgents have seized control of the presidential palace on the Arcadian Protectorate of Cyrene. They managed to repel Arcadian peacekeepers there, so now it's our turn to step in. Our objective is to reach the palace and restore order to this island. I expect nothing less than your best. Captain, one of the fleet is breaking formation. Don't worry, that's Team B and part of my plan. Your strategies always pay off. Okay. Man, we shift characters a lot. I don't know if it's necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. But, I don't know, man. Oops. And they're dead. Oop. Oh, she got a spear. Oops. Damn. Let me grab this chest. It's good. Double pierce. Shoot. And I'm definitely out of SP. Ah, cool. Chest right there. You know, there's a thing of, battles are, like, overworld approach. You can, like, choose who you want to fight, but I'm not seeing any kind of option whatsoever to skip any of these fights. That's not a pistol, that's an axe. Oh, that's a tank. Oof. Oh dear. What troubles you, dear Agnes? Father, I see how your leadership inspires the men. How do I know if I'm cut from the same sail? One day you'll be ready to captain this fleet in my stead. It takes courage under trial, going bravely beyond the call of duty to earn that position. And what if those trials best me? What if I stumble? Then you'll get back up. For the greatest captains are forged not in still waters, but in the heart of the tempest. Captain Agnes! I'm good. Just stay behind cover. No, don't you do it. HQ, this is Captain Agnes. This is HQ. What's the situation? The Cyrene landing zone is overrun. Rebels are in position of a heavy-duty plasma cannon, possibly Tundarian tech. Requesting immediate evac or backup. Copy that. Please hold. Actually, cancel that. Our latecomer is here. Oh, look at this dude. Oh, I'm getting Dragoon vibes from this guy. Took your time, Agent. Nice entrance, though. Apologies, Captain. I had business in Kyoko. What's the mission? The sole survivor of an abandoned super soldier program, Seraph and his extraordinary ability strike fear into Arcadia's enemies. Those rebels are back again? I thought we dealt with them. What's the issue this time? Same as usual, they seek independence. They're blind to how good things are for them. Alright, hold on. There's a chest over there. Fight. They had their chance. They chose death. Okay, so this guy is Cloud. Although, I'd say he's probably a little more in line with Vincent Valentine. Of course it's reduced. Ow. Ooh, that's not good. Crap, he's immune. Oh no. Okay, so he's just straight up immune to magic. Okay, Rend. How much backup are you going to call? Now that's a lot of damage. There we go. And I preferred their surrender over a slaughter. Alright. Can I heal at this one? Yes, I can. So that's his icon. Alright. Bay Hill Village. An equipment store. Okay. Equipment. Here, I'll take that. You'll take this. Just a random residence, huh? Okay. Nothing lootable. It's not like Dragon Quest or anything similar. Which, I mean, that makes sense. What is this, an inn? No. We will, in fact, not be resting here. Chest, item shop. I'm gonna need some things for the road. Good enough for me. It's just a random residence, huh? Oh. Alright then. Okay, another small Medigel. Okay, I guess there's nothing interesting in that little alcove. Oh my, wolves. There. It takes at least 51 damage to beat those guys. Oh. A soul attacker. Kinda want to go back and fight these guys. Ooh. Good enough. Nothing here. You guys look suspicious. But give me a moment. So I can't really avoid battles. I can't exactly go around. Oh, that one was easy. More wolves. Oh, handy. Use that. That makes up for the one I just used. I don't know what the hell that is, but that thing is huge. Okay, the path doesn't necessarily continue. Lord have mercy. You do look like you're weak to fire, though. What? Bro, how? You're gonna need that. Ooh. Why am I not breaking his guard? I'm battling to the most unfitting music. Oh. Well, that's one way of doing it. Hey, you hear that? Help! Got yourself in a bit of trouble, huh? My leg, it's pinned. Hey, that's him! The coward who's been hitting our patrols. He murdered my friends for what? Scraps? I say we leave him to bleed out. No, you can't. I surrender. Too late for that. You're done for. No, it's Arcadian law. You have to take me in as prisoner. He's right. He's a murderer. He needs to pay for his crimes. He will. The proper way, by trial. Get him out of there. Okay. I'm going to close my eyes, and we're going to RNG this shit. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eyes open. Yeah, honestly, that's where I would have gone. Agent Seraph, that is not how justice works. Feels just to me. His injury was fatal. He wasn't leaving this pass one way or another. Guess I'll have to take your word on that. What's done is done. Let's keep moving. Yeah, you need more. %10 bond EXP reduction. Okay, so I was supposed to pull his ass out the rubble after all? Oof. God, so I'm supposed to tell the other party member exactly what it is they want to hear, otherwise my performance post-battle is going to suffer? I don't think I like that. Hold on, I need water. There we go. Not yet. What do you have to say? Okay. Back in Arcadia. Auntie, what are you doing? Getting ready for work. Have you finished that school assignment? Almost. It's so boring. Can't you play me a song before you go? Honey, I'm already running late as it is. Aw, please, just one. Alright, but after that, back to your assignment. Deal? Schoolwork might not be exciting, but it's your ticket out this dump. How about... Auntie, yes, darling? When's Papa coming back? I wish I knew. Hopefully real soon. But you like staying here with me, right? I do, but he's been gone nearly a month now with no word. Will he be in here next week for my 7th birthday? I don't get why he left. Did I upset him? No, of course not. His job's kind of like a secret mission, so he ain't able to be here right now. Secret mission? Is that why those city guards came asking for him? They looked mad. Oh, well, sorta. It's complicated, but he's out there keeping us safe. This song's my favorite. That's why I chose it. I want to play like you one day. Will you teach me? You betcha. Now I best get going. I'll be back before you know it, alright? Auntie, do you really have to leave? I'm sorry, Lana, but if I don't go to work, there won't be nothing on the table for us to eat tomorrow. But you promise you'll come back, right? You won't disappear like Papa did? I promise you, Lana, I'll always come back no matter what. Now lock the door behind me, won't you? You know, there's really no need for you fellas to escort me to Wincott. I'm quite capable of finding my own way. It's no problem, sir. Prince Sinclair wants us to confirm you actually returned there. A waste of resources. My brother never has coped well under pressure. Wouldn't you agree? We'd rather not comment on such matters, sir. I've got to get out of here. Intimidate, that seems more Finn style. Let's be honest, you can't actually stop me if I wanted out of here, can you? We'd rather not test that theory. Thought so. Good reason to land this ship then, right? Sorry, but orders are orders. Pfft. Whoa, what the hell is that? Up ahead on the horizon. What are you talking about? I don't see anything. Then look harder. Oh. Fellas don't mind if I borrow this paraglide, right? Thought not. See you around. Someone's got to clean up my brother's mess. Prince Sinclair will have our heads. Only if we tell him. Awesome. Oh dear. Raised in poverty and driven to thievery. Oh, Sky. Oh dear. Okay. So I get to play as the thief girl now. How many party members are there? Oh, chest. You better not be selling that on the internet. Any more things I can break into? Yes! Don't even try it. Alright. Ready. Oh, it's Don Corneo. Don Sorelli, obviously, but no, this man is 100% Don Corneo. After the show. Uh-oh. Damn. Oh, this isn't good. Maybe if you didn't entertain mobsters as prized customers, you wouldn't have these problems. Ah, man, I don't like people like this manager. Okay, I guess that means we are, It's time. Be on my Robin Hood type shit. Ah, it's them. Concede. Huh. Oh, so now I get to take control of Sky. Or no, of Nara. Hack it. To the back we go! We're fighting our way out. Yeah, I'll do that. I guess we share all of our items between scenarios. Steel, Shadow Step, Lacerate. Damn. Okay, I like her. She's fun. She kind of reminds me of Zidane in a few ways. And Yuffie. Definitely Yuffie and Zidane. I don't know if there's a Final Fantasy VIII equivalent, but I would guess Kyros, maybe? Nice. Okay, no avoiding this one. Again. Items. Oh no, I just need an Aether. Uh-oh, here they come. I have to play as him. I don't want to play as Carmine. Oh my, mobsters. Damn. Okay, I saw that chest over there. Oh, it's this way. You look familiar. Ooh. Hey, you stole from me. I'm gonna lose. Oh. Hello? Did the game crash? The game crashed when he tried to flee. Like, there's no menu popping up. I don't know what to do. Well... I'm gonna exit out of the game and then reopen it, because I want to see how this scenario ends. Very specifically, I want to see how this scenario ends to see if Carmine is still an idiot. Alright, continue. Here we go. Pulse City downtown. So I'm going to have to redo some of those fights. Can I loot this trash can? I cannot. That makes sense to me. One down. Carmine is now level 7. We are way below those other enemies. Good dodge. Ow. Damn. Good. And let's get some extra EXP. One down. Ow. Okay, good job. Oh, there she goes. No criminal escapes, Agent Carmine. There. I just want this crystal. Gone? Wait, no, go back to that chest. You got knocked the hell out! Oh, that explains those bruises around your eyes. You bunch of useless mooks. Don't you understand? Those Chimera fools paid us well over the odds to use Sky for that last job. And let me tell you, there's more money in jobs where that came from, but we need her working for us. This gig's too lucrative to mess up, yet you two are yet used to are managing to. It's impressive. I got no choice but to dock you pay even more for this. Oh, I get it. These guys are the Biggs and Wedge of this game. But their names are Riff and Raff. I like that. We were getting paid? Don't get fresh with me. Boss, do we even need the Goyle? I'm sure us two could handle stealing things for Chimera ourselves, right? Don't make me laugh. They only use pros. And in the theft business, she's the best there is. So get her cooperating before I meet them later, or you two are done for. But she's too stubborn. Says she wants to go straight, then raise the pressure. Fail me again, and I'll let Brutus here give you a good seeing to. Brutus smash! Nobody mess with Don Sorelli. We won't let you down, boss. Now what? Why are you asking me? Cause you're the smart one. Any ideas? Well, we know where she lives, right? Yeah, that trash heap under the overpass. Man, what's the play? I'll tell you on the way. Follow me. Take me to her, fellas. Yes, sir. Agent Seraph reporting for duty. And where's your helmet? Uniform is protocol. Sorry, sir. First day. Fresh out the academy and straight into the fray, huh? Your sister must have pulled some strings back at HQ. I'd like to think it's because I got potential. Get every Spire rookie signs up thinking they have potential, believing they'll make a difference. But Pulse City has a knack for snuffing out that light faster than a candle in a storm. Reality here doesn't pull any punches. Nothing I can't handle. We'll see. Let's get to it then. Is this with you? New partner? Kinda. Ah, investigative work. Moles. The Syndicate did this? Have you seen the news? Did anyone follow you here? No, I was careful. Bodies are piling up all over the city. Spire undercover agents. The Syndicate are hunting for a rat. I know. We suspect they have informants in the Spire. Informants? Then you need to get out. Forget all this. No way. This is my mission. I've been trained for these risks. I'm too close to back down now. Fogel has my trust. I need to see this through. I can bring them down. Hey, what's those bruises? Oh god, it's so red. Well, okay. Alright. This is actually going to be where I end the video here. So this has been Guard Break by Sudden Kebab Studios, and from a gameplay standpoint, I really like it. From a story standpoint, I was enjoying it. It seems like a very character-driven game as opposed to a setting and narrative-driven game, which, not a bad thing. I do kind of like that. However, just looking at some of their key features, I have some concerns. Like, that was only 1 hour of, like, the entire game. The game is promising at least 15. And I think one news article I read said, like, at minimum 6 or 7. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, if there's one thing I don't like, it's the affinity system. I strongly believe in you should only be able to raise affinity between party members for, I guess, better synergy between those party members. But you shouldn't be able to lower affinity between them. Like what happened with Anya's and Seraph. I don't, I made one choice. I feel like you shouldn't be able to lower and like continue to suffer for the rest of the game just to, like just because you made one choice. I feel like you should only be able to raise affinity in order to better deepen your synergy for better post-combat bonuses, or even better combat bonuses. But lowering, I think that's a bit too rough. I do like the bond system, and I do like that choices matter, but I'm also a firm believer in the idea that you shouldn't be penalized for those choices. And also, like, the story does really jump around a lot between characters, and I'm curious to see if all of those characters come together in a way. It is it's very interesting. And also, I think the only other thing I'm like really questionable on is adaptive resistance. I get the idea behind it, but a game inspired by JRPGs with turn-based combat, I'm not 100% sure if it works. But don't let my words sway your opinion of this game. I do actually still really like it. I don't know when this game is coming out. It just says to be announced for the release on Steam. And distinct possibility that it's a 2026 release, but who knows? Either way, I'm looking forward to this one. And that's going to be the end of the video, everybody. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you liked what you saw, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Have fun.